what questions need to be answered.
For your fire to fight them.
Good point.
If they're not within
their tolerance,
allowable limits,
yeah,
then you've got a legal fight.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I hope that was informative. Hope it calmed some nerves. Things.
Your Honor.
Oh yes, ma'am. This will be the last one.
I just have one question. I'm Paula Gilbert. I live in Greendale. You know, I agree. I don't want to go to Facebook to find out the information. So how are we supposed to find out the information that's being given to you all?
This man right here and this young man right here. Radio, newspaper.
Okay.
It will definitely be out there.
Decision from them, it'll be published.
Yes, ma'am.
Out there. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That's our intention. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Lisa Barker, and I saw your posting on Facebook, and I support it. I used to work at that power plant. I understand what there is to know about fly ash. I'm also a wastewater Class D operator and approved through IDEM. I do know that it's a lot more difficult to try to overturn something than wait until they make a decision. In my opinion, you had a posting on your Facebook that led you to another blog of some sort where you could maybe go and post your opinions. And to me, my take is you need to fight the battle before a decision is made, not wait for the decision.
What have we done, guys? Let's hold on. Let me just interrupt just a second, okay, Lisa? And then what else is there to do?
Voice your concerns.
And what haven't we done?
I know, but we don't know what concerns you've already brought up. And maybe we have a few to raise of our own. I'm sure that I may or may not know some things you do.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people know more than I do.
The fly ash pond was a lined pond. That liner broke, and they had to make another pond, as you know.
Okay.
So, yeah, there are concerns there. Those type of things leak into our water systems. We've got water wells right there that supply a lot of people up north of there in Manchester and different places like that. So yeah, there's definitely concerns, and you know, stopping that in such a public area is probably good. We've got holes dug downriver that we've dug gravel and everything else out of. You know, that may not be ideal for putting in a liner, but we've got other areas that are not directly in front of too vibrant, trying to dig ourselves in, you know, out of a hole and get prosperous. We don't need that in the middle of them. We've got a lot of other places to put stuff like that, especially as it comes from other areas. And
that's the fight, I think, is we don't want it to come from other areas.
Right, and it's not our backyard, it's our front yard.
Yeah.
You know, the riverfront is what we're trying to promote. That, you know, we built a brand new conference center down here. Do we really want fly ash blowing all over our brand new conference center? Probably not. So my take is anybody who is passionate and concerned about these, they need to express those concerns with IDEM now before they make a decision. And
I think a lot of people have, which is good. I mean, we heard from them today that there's been a lot of outcry, and that's, we can't control you from doing that. I mean, if you think that's the right way to go, by all means do it.
Right.
My information is what we were doing from the city's standpoint, and I think at the end of the day, we're all on the same page here, where we should be.
Right.
I mean, that's my intention.
Yeah.
And you know, what you all do out in the community, that's your call.
Right.
That's your call.
I appreciate that, but you know, I was here waiting. I was listening to you saying, well, let's wait and see what their decision is, and then we'll know what to do. let's don't wait till their decision. Let's try to impact that decision now.
Well, I agree, Lisa. I agree wholeheartedly with that. But that's what we've been trying to do for the last 2 days we had with them anyway,
Yeah.
is try to influence their decision.
Could the city provide the residents with the contact information, provide them so that they can go count against that? Because we don't have that information. Application, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I don't know if is there a site that they
Do you
can.
want to advocate that we do try to reach out to IDEM?
No, that's-
Well, let's talk about that. I'm not here to control anybody or to control a group. Okay. My whole intention is to run the city in a healthy manner, a fiscal manner, and that's my job, and the job of these folks up here that you elected to make decisions. All I can tell you, I mean, I love to lead people, but I'm not gonna. You all have a conscience of your own. How about if I put it that way? You determine whether or not how far you need to go with it as an individual, and you know what? I'll support you.
And does the city benefit in any way from that? Are we paid for
Glad you made that comment because I'm going to tell you that's one of the things that really got my goat today.
what are we, where's the pros of this?
I don't see a pro. I don't see a pro. That's why I'm adamantly against it. Go ahead, Tom.
The only one that's going to make any money off of this is the owners of the land over there right now. That's not the Port Authority. It's the company that owns that property now.
And the people bringing it in.
Well, the people
Well, the people bringing it in are paying to offload it. So,
Is the state going to make money off of this?
no,
With that?
no,
Okay.
no. This is simply a business transaction. You know, if we pay to landfill garbage every month, okay, and we pay a fee. I signed the voucher, and that's exactly what Dayton Power and Light is doing. They're going to pay a fee to offload their waste. So, folks, go ahead, Pam. Last one here.
I'm sorry. I just think that if we can stop the permit
Mhm.
through the court,
Mhm.
because it says it's a temporary permit,
Mhm.
then that's going to be one way they're not going to do this. That's not the permanent permit for the port. So this is just temporary, and it says that they can have up to 4 barges there at a time. So if you have 4 barges every day, and I think if everybody, what people want to know is, if we as a community can just send our concerns to those.
Of course you can.
You guys
But-
are representing us, but then
Yes.
if you get bombarded with another 5, 6, 7,000 emails with your concerns, you're going to have to pay attention.
Of
I think
course.
that's what everybody wants to know. Is it, are you saying that we can or can't do that?
Oh, no,
Would
no.
you consider us to do that?
Like I said, I'm not going to advise you to go one way or the other. I think you know how I feel about it
I know, yeah.
and how we feel about it. Have at it.
I mean, I just think that like Lisa said, we need to be, we need to be proactive.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole lot easier to voice our opinion now than after we're knee deep in it.
That's
And I think that's
obvious.
what people want to know. They want to know how to get a hold of these people to voice their opinions. And
Well, it's posted all over Facebook, right?
So, yeah, I did it myself for the Corps.
Now we know, all of us here know one-on-one, face-to-face, exactly how you and council feel. So that makes all of us feel better about it. So, I think you've made it very clear where you stand and that you're fighting, for this to not happen. And we all appreciate that. I don't see why the community can't step up and send their concerns, on. We don't have to send it to you. Obviously, you know how we
I can't handle all those emails.
I know, that's too much, too much.
I appreciate that,
the reason
Christy.
Why, since we all know exactly where we all stand, where, that we can't go ahead and send our concerns forward.
They
And-
ask for it in the
Yeah.
permit. I would
Yeah.
encourage everyone in the community to follow the guide and criteria for expressing your opposition or feelings about the project as outlined in the public notice from the Army Corps pertaining to the barge situation. One thing we can do that's been presented to us as an option, clear.
Our voices need to be heard, and they need to know for sure. They already know how the officials of the city feel. They need to hear how the community itself feels as well.
Yeah, I guess there could be a chance we were not on the same side, but I think we are.
We all are.
Okay. So, hey,
Your Honor.
can I get forward here? Yes, sir.
My name is James Seacrest, I live in Aurora, across from Aurora Bulk Storage. 2 years ago, I responded to an ad, notification in the paper, for permit modifications for consolidated grain. It was out of Sullivan, Marion County, Indiana. And that was County Country Material, they were clothing, stuff was supposed to come, I guess, to consolidate. Actually, what was going to be, they called it synthetic gypsum. This was like 2 years ago on April 7th. And supposed after 30 days, permit approval, a week or 10 days before that approval was made, they already had a barge load of that down there, consolidated grain.
Mm-hmm.
And I was concerned, because I live right across the street from their bulk storage or whatever, dust would come over on me,
Sure.
because I've had trouble with dust coming off it, and especially flight item like that. Anyway, I did contact items on this particular issue. So that drains off the drainage issue. I said it goes into the South Hogan watershed. And the guy I talked to from item said that should not go into a tributary or, into water. And I said, okay. And I knew there was going to be in a flood district in sort of Turnwood down there, and I thought, being in a flood district. And they said it should not get wet. So they went ahead and brought it in there. I know because they brought it there for a permit grant. Now, whether they still do or didn't, I don't know. But when I first seen that little ad in the paper, notification, first thing I did, I called Randy Turner and I called everybody on board, and Miss Emery. Nobody even knows. But then what about this permit? They said, we have nothing.
Well, good point. I didn't become aware of this until a landowner that owns land adjacent to the port property got the request or the permit request or whatever, or application request from the Army Corps, or I wouldn't have known about it. I honestly.
Why do they have to sneak it?
Well, because in my opinion, it's not good. So I mean, we could probably talk about this all night. But anyway, I appreciate everybody's concerns. Listen, do what you need to do, and I mean that. You know what our feelings are. But anyway, next item I do want to do is approve any advanced payments we have for approval. And you got two regarding Fall Fest, one for Pro Video Productions and one for William Morris Endeavor Entertainment. I'd like to get a motion to approve those requests. Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion will carry. Entertain a motion to approve the claims.
Moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion will carry. How about a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion will carry. Thank you, everybody, for coming.